Hi, welcome to Learn Easy. Let's get into our topic. Previously, we have seen what are the various methods of measuring length. Specifically, we have seen how do you measure smaller length. And some of the methods for measuring smaller length include telescope, microscope, electron microscope, and we have what is the molecular size of oleic acid. So today's class is going to be how do you determine the molecular size of oleic acid. Right? If you have not followed my previous lecture on various methods of measuring length, you can click the icon above and see the video for yourself. Now let's get into our experiment. Before we find out the size of the oleic acid, you need few materials to perform the test. Alright? So what are the materials we require? One is we need oleic acid. Second one, we need alcohol. We need two beakers and mark them as A and B. Then we have what we need is lycopodium powder. Finally, a large trough or a large bucket of water. What is oleic acid? It is a slippery, soapy liquid which has a large molecular size. Now let's find out how to perform the experiment or how to find out the thickness of the oleic acid. It is pretty simple. What do? You take 1 centimeter cube or a small volume, a drop of oleic acid, and drop it into the beaker A, which contains alcohol, and the capacity of the beaker is 20 centimeter cube. That means the beaker A contains 20 centimeter cube of alcohol, and I am taking one drop, that is 1 centimeter cube of oleic acid, and drop it into beaker A. Step 2. Now I take one drop from A and drop it into beaker B, which contains alcohol, and the volume of alcohol is 20 centimeter cube. Step 3. I take one drop from beaker B, and before dropping it into C, firstly I sprinkle lycopodium powder on the surface of water. Then I drop the drop which I have taken from beaker B on the surface of the water. What happens if I drop the drop of acid or a drop of a solution on the surface of the water? The solution starts to spread immediately. So you can see the size of the solution has increased, a droplet has increased, and it has acquired a surface area which is similar to a circle, and it is of some specific thickness T. Alright. So what you have to do, immediately you have to measure the diameter of this circular acid which has been spread on the surface of the water. So let me mark the diameter of this circular surface area as capital D. Now let us find using a calculation. Let the number of drops of the acid solution equals to N. The solution which we have dropped from B on the surface of the water, let that be N. And volume of the drop equals to capital B, just B, alphabetical B. Therefore, total volume of the drop equals to N into V into 1 divided by 20 into 20 centimeter cube. Now you might ask the question, what is this 1 by 20 into 20? We know that initially we have dropped one drop of oleic acid into 20 centimeter cube of alcohol. Therefore, I am diluting one acid drop with alcohol which is 20 centimeter cube. So the power of the drop has been reduced by 20. Again, I am taking one drop from this beaker and again diluting it in another beaker which contains 20 centimeter cube of alcohol. Therefore, the power has been further reduced by 20. Therefore, the drop of the acid has been reduced 2 times. That is 1, it is divided by 1 by 20, the power has been reduced by 20. And again you take a drop and put, which has been reduced further, that is 1 by 20. So therefore I have two 1 by 20s here. Fine. Let this be the formula, let this be equation 1. Now, we know that after dropping the acid onto the surface of the water, the surface area has spread. And we have measured the diameter d as well. Now we need to find what is the thickness of the film. By doing so, we will get what is the molecular size of the oleic acid. Remember one more point. The size and thickness is the same because we are considering monomolecular layer, which means one molecular layer. So one molecular layer, it's very thin. Therefore, the thickness can also be considered as the size of the oleic acid. Alright. Now you can see from here, we know that volume of the drop equals to area of the film, film into thickness. Thickness of what? Thickness of film or film. Alright. So volume is equal to area into thickness. This is the formula we know. Now we need to find what is the molecular size, which is nothing but the thickness of the film. Okay. Therefore, thickness T equals to volume divided by area. Volume of drop divided by area of film. So this is one of the formula by which we can find the thickness of the oleic acid. And let me mark this as equation 2. And the previous one is equation 1. And finally, if I substitute this value, equation 1 into equation 2, so equation 1 into equation 2, what we get is thickness T is equal to volume of the drop, this one, N into V divided by 20 into 20, the whole divided by area of the film. Area of the film, let us mark it as A, equal, therefore finally N into V divided by 20 into 20 into area A. This is the thickness final, or the final equation. And let me mark this as equation 3. Therefore, we have three formulas and by which you can measure the size of the oleic acid. Experimentally, the size of the oleic acid was found to be, after equating the formula and substituting it, it has been found out that thickness of the oleic acid T equals to approximately 10 power minus 9 meter. Alright. So these formulas can be used in the problems which we will be solving it soon. Remember one thing in mind. These 20 centimeter cube is our example which is given in the textbook. These centimeter cube can also be 50 centimeter cube and 20 centimeter cube. For example, let me change the values from 20 centimeter cube to, let us say this is 50 centimeter cube and this is 30 centimeter cube. Then what happens? Do not panic. I am just going to change the values in the formula. That is the values here, 20 by 20. Instead of 20 by 20, I am going to change as 50 and 30. That's all. So instead of 20 and 20, I am going to change as, so this new formula is going to be 50 and 30. I am going to change it here too. This is going to be 50 and 30. Alright. Based on the volume given here, I am going to change the formulas accordingly And finally, this is how you're going to solve in the examination as well. So do not panic. In the textbook, it is given as 20. Therefore, I have taught this method using 20 centimeter cube. But if you prefer some other volume, you can do so. Thank you for watching. Support us by subscribing to our channel and do hit the like and share buttons. Use the comment section to rate our video.